Welcome in, guys. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you are returning, welcome back, squad. I am here today to do another general collective reading. We are not sign specific here. We're also gender fluid. I may be saying you and I'm talking to them. I may say them, I'm talking to you. Put yourself in this story wherever you seem to fit. This may not resonate for everyone, so please take what you need and throw the rest out. You can always check back into my archives and see if anything back there resonates. I would also recommend too, go back into my archives about maybe 6 months, because the energy of my readings, for my clients even, tend to reach out into the future. So there may be some things that I posted a few months back that may resonate a lot more for you right now, okay? So let's just jump right into the energy and see what Spirit wants to talk about today. I kind of feel like I see somebody here making some new choices. Oh, I see somebody making new choices. Somebody may want to express themselves, come forward and tell you how they feel. Especially if this person has been engaged in situations and relationships outside of you, if you were in a relationship with this person. They may want to invest in a relationship with you. There may have been a missed opportunity and it was because of third-party energy. They invested elsewhere and now they want to come forward and tell you how they feel. Imagine that. Imagine that. I think it may actually stump you for a minute. You might pause and consider it. But yeah. I was going to say you were going to pause and consider it, but I don't think you're going to pause for too long. I don't think you're going to pause for too long. If you were in fact in a relationship with this person, the foundation has been destroyed, okay? And I want to say it was destroyed because of third-party energy. I feel like I have someone here who is really focused on their own healing. And I think that the dilemma is like, okay, do I accept this offer? Do I consider this offer? Or do I just choose to focus on myself, continue focusing on myself, my own healing? Because this isn't really what I want. It doesn't celebrate me. It doesn't feel inviting. It doesn't feel stable. You may not even have any desire to put in any effort, or the person that's trying to come towards you, wanting to invest time. Their energy, their mouth may say, I want to invest all this time, but they really don't have the energy or time to give. I also see somebody here who has not healed as well, or potentially somebody here who is sick. Okay. Wow. So, cards are being really loud today. So, I feel like someone sees the situation for what it is. And I also feel as though you potentially are aware that this person, if they're coming back to tell you how they feel, you're also seeing it as, like, if it was a ploy to just try to hold on to you. I think you may also see that as well. Because this person is really trying to hold on to you to prevent you from moving forward. They would like to move forward together. But I think you lost hope a long time ago because of the effort and energy that may have been put in before. Like, you never had hope that it would come back around. Wow. You didn't have hope that it would come back. You lost hope that it would come back around. So because you didn't have the hope to begin with, it was much easier for you to let it go. Damn. That's a lot. And you're now, I feel like you're in a position that when they do come towards you, and it's not to say that whatever they're telling you is not true, because I do feel like they're bearing their soul. They've finally come to a point where they can share this information. However, them coming to you with this truth doesn't change the fact that the foundation of the relationship has been blown to bits. And you no longer have the same amount of love or the same kind of love that you may have had for them before. And it's a result of their actions, though, literally. Yeah, you're no longer confused. You might have been at one point, and you might have been really reluctant to make the decision to like release something. And I think it's because of the emotional attachment. It's because of the love that you have for them. Yeah, like I said, you lost hope. You lost hope a long time ago. And out of reluctance, you decided to invest your energy elsewhere because the situation, you knew it wasn't going to change. It wasn't changing. And because it wasn't changing, you had to do what you had to do for yourself. You might have been torn about it for a while, though. I'm not even gonna lie. And at one point, you might have been stuck in the past. And somebody here is in deep regret. I feel like there's somebody here in deep regret. I feel like somebody misjudged you. Somebody is in deep regret for choosing something else. And now they're in regret because whatever they chose, this third party energy up here, whatever they chose, this is the reason I said, this is the reason why the foundation of the relationship has come apart. It's literally somebody bossed up and decided to make a decision, and they did it based on logic. They didn't make this decision. Whoever this is that walked away from this relationship did not make this decision lightly. This was a decision that was definitely heavily weighed, but it was definitely a mind over heart decision. This is regardless of whatever love that this person had. This is a very loving individual, somebody who, you know, is looking out for everybody, who's loving on everybody, who's taking care of everybody, who's just, you know. But after pouring into a relationship or pouring into this dynamics where, you know, you didn't see a return on your investment, you actually do have to stop and pause and say, do I want to do that again? Am I really willing to entertain a person who originally had me in the energy of sleeping on myself? Somebody's seeing very clearly that the person that they're dealing with is not healed and has very little to offer, if anything. Yeah, somebody here is they want to reach out. I see communication coming in, and somebody this is what's crazy. I'm like looking at the cards and the clarifying cards. It's a poor investment because this person hasn't healed. It's the same. These are the same cards right here. Same damn cards. This person just wants to come in and manipulate the situation after they've been released, and you already see it. You're happy. You're healing. You've moved on. You know the truth. You decided to make a new decision. I'm gonna go after what I want. I'm no longer gonna prioritize. I feel like somebody at one point you may have prioritized this relationship or this person or whatever this is. You may have prioritized this person in the past, and now you're taking a leap of faith. You're getting out of your fears and you're just moving forward. You might even, you know, you might initiate a conversation, or you may be somebody could be, okay, wait, hold on. Because I'm gonna look at it from another side. So I also have somebody here who it's kind of tossing around the idea of reaching out to you. They're coming, like they're having to overcome certain fears or whatever. So you may not expect this, but you kind of do. I hope that lands. Because what it looks like is like, oh, maybe there's somebody coming towards you from a distance. Maybe there's some distance between you. And maybe in the past you were waiting for this person to express themselves or come out and talk to you or tell you whatever. I think this is what this is. Like, somebody is ready now. However, when they come in, it doesn't matter because you've already walked away from it. There's a missed opportunity. And this person didn't learn their lesson while you were over here, you know, growing and healing. This person could potentially be going through dark night of the soul because this person for sure hasn't learned any lessons. Okay? They haven't learned any lessons. Let's grab the Kipper. Y'all know I get nervous when the Kipper comes out. Alright. Tell me more about these people. But this person wants to come towards you and make an offer. They want to tell you the truth. They want to communicate. They want to be happy. They want... But somebody is afraid. They're afraid to move forward. They're afraid. They're stuck in a space, but they're afraid to move. All right, we have false person out here. So this false person may be getting outed. This false person may be dying. We have, okay, coffin and occupation. So this could be somebody losing their job, because coffin doesn't necessarily have to be a death, but it could be just a loss, loss of an occupation, perhaps, in the near future, distant horizons. There's a message of concern. Message of concern. There's something here about this false person and something that may have been done illegally or unfairly. There could have been some legal documentation that was forged, or something doesn't want to change. I feel like somebody's trying to avoid jail time. Somebody did something. I do have, because I think this came up in the last reading, like spiritual jail. But somebody did something to prevent change in their lives, but to create an ending in someone else's. So this message of concern has something to do with a child and this mature woman and the courthouse. Okay. I have two energies here. The tarot cards were definitely giving me a relationship energy. Doesn't have to be, because, we're gender fluid here. The Kipper is giving me the energy of a distorted feminine. A distorted feminine energy that's a false person that is connected to the mature woman. Okay, so the mature woman could be the false person that has done something illegal. And they've refused to change, or they don't want to have to move, or they don't want to have to, because usually when I see change, this card sometimes talks to me about relocating or moving or something like that. But this person, I feel like there may be somebody here who's like in spiritual jail because they've done something illegal. And I feel like this person may have to work in the near future because something that they did illegally against a child, their child, whether it's stealing somebody's innocence or whatever, something is coming out and they're concerned about it. Okay? Somebody may be coming forward. Yeah. So this person, this false person, whoever this was, they're having grown. I said somebody here hasn't changed. There's somebody here who cannot travel, who and they're having to persevere. This person ain't happy though, I can tell you that. Yeah, there's no protection. They don't have any protection. They may have to be isolated, or they may be getting ready to be isolated. Somebody is being guided to heal and they don't want to. I feel like this, they don't want to. Instead, they're trying to be a shapeshifter and they cannot be a shapeshifter anymore. Could be dealing with a fire sign. That fire and sun out here could be a Leo. I do feel like justice is going to be served with this courthouse and the achievement here. There could be some type of a financial aspect in here. I do feel like whatever you've been dealing with has been a cycle. It's been ongoing. And the deceit, whatever that is, it's coming out and it's coming to an end. There was a message that has not been received. And this information would have made life very, very simple. It has something to do with your home and wealth. It's the same information that I'm getting here. This, whatever this is that's coming out, it has something to do with a home and it has something to do with wealth. It may also have something to do with death or the death of someone. So there could have been like an inheritance or something like that, because that theme has been coming up a lot. Could have been a man, a significant male involved. Maybe the significant male is coming in to tell you this information. Somebody here is getting ready to experience a loss of abundance or loss of opportunity. This is our love. There could be a love relationship here. Something that somebody was doing repetitively. They can't do it anymore. And now you're seeing it, or you're being shown. You may be shown what it was that they were doing. Somebody might tell you, reveal it to you, express it to you. Something's being illuminated though. Month of April could be of significance, could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. Somebody here is dealing with alcoholism or has an alcohol problem. Somebody's trying to ruin you. I have temptation here. Month of June may be of significance, could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer. Somebody refusing to change. There is a refusal to change here on the board. I mentioned that earlier. Somebody needs a lawyer. Somebody is dealing with depression, dark night of the soul. Someone's getting tarot readings, or you are a tarot reader. Someone's in the public eye, you're being seen. Someone is a liar. Someone's releasing mental burdens for good. There's dark energy being sent. Spirit saying don't be afraid. Could also be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Someone does things with an expectation of what they can get in return. And you could also be dealing with an Aries. Incidentally, I have Leo, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces. Leo, Gemini, Cancer, and Pisces. Aquarius, Scorpio. Leo's out here a couple times. And someone says, I sabotage your plans when I know them. Why doesn't it work on you? Somebody uses sex to get their way or cloud judgment. Grab one more. The month of August could be of significance. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. So Leo's out here really loud. So I don't know if you're a Leo or dealing with a Leo, but I have strong fire on the board, all over the board. All right. I'm going to leave it there, folks. If any parts of this reading resonated for you or give you clarity over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate it to those in need, those who need to hear the message the most. If you'd like to book a personal, more aligned with your own story, all the information is below. Did I say that already? I'm so confused. I have so much stuff going on right now. I've got to get ready for work soon too anyway. So I hope you are having a fabulous day, evening, weekend, and or year, whenever you happen to catch this. And until next time, take care. I love you guys.